So there are certain certifications, like even when I started, I also did a CEH because there was no worthwhile training available in India those days. So I also started CEH and grew up. Now, these certifications, most of them, first of all, are very theoretical. They don't really give you any practical knowledge of how to handle a situation. To handle a situation as an analyst, as a malware analyst, or a SOC analyst, or maybe as a managed SOC manager, is very different from what you learn in CISSP or CISA. I mean, they really don't get you. They give you theoretical knowledge, but don't get you to that level where you are job ready. Now, when you go to a job, obviously he'll say that you have no prior experience. How do you get this experience? One, you get this experience on a job, or two, you get this experience on a practical scenario like we have, where a simulator is actually training you exactly how a SOC would function. It is training you on a SOC, or it is training you on to do the job of an analyst by making you analyze. So that is where a practical training is way better than a certification like CEH or whatever you are looking at. Two, yes, for somebody who's moving into this industry with no prior knowledge of cybersecurity, today most companies will say that you join us at 30,000, 40,000. But if you have trained right and trained well, then the job opportunities, we've had cases where people, I mean, most cases where people have gotten with these jobs of over 50,000, 60,000 a month package. That is because they had trained right. So the issue is that you have to, I mean, it's like polishing the diamond. The more you polish, the better is the sale value. It's like, so we do that polishing, and we get you ready for the industry. Like I had mentioned earlier, we get you internships while you are doing this training. If you're not working and you're in a college and you want to do an internship, we arrange for those internships. So you have like a 4-week kind of a training with a company where some bit of knowledge, practical knowledge you have also gained. And two, at the end of it, we organize your interviews. Obviously, getting selected in a job is purely your merit. I mean, I can't go and give an interview for you. And the second question that you've asked for is, what is the current scenario of intersection of cybersecurity of Indian Armed Forces and the opportunity cybersecurity services? See, it is like this. What the Indian Armed Forces deal with is tactical level of battlefield systems, networks which are needed to be secured, which I was doing. Then they are dealing in cyber warfare, is attacking the enemy's infrastructure, critical infrastructure in war. So that is a very different field, cyber warfare and protecting your battlefield networks. Whereas in commercial or in enterprise solutions, it's very, very difficult. But yes, the concept yet remains the same. The concept of cyber defense remains the same. The cyber reconnaissance yet remains the same. So if you understand this system, you can, like I was in the army and I switched over to corporate. It didn't take me very long to adjust my knowledge. And if you have done this, you can go there and work. You will be a big asset to the armed forces. If you are already working in the cybersecurity industry and you want to go serve the nation, you will be a damn good asset.